and now we're stuck, completely stuck.
Yep, that's us, stuck in the sand in the middle of nowhere in Africa, with the sun setting and no signal.
Yeah, there's literally nobody, like no one even on the road. Oh my gosh, man, it's like being in an apocalypse.
But to understand how we got here, we need to start from the beginning.
Our adventure today takes us to the German town of Swakopmund, and specifically we're here in Walvis Bay, getting up early with hundreds of flamingos all around us, which is just crazy.
Yeah. I did not expect, number one, for this lagoon, which is called the Flamingo Lagoon, to be so close to like houses and people walking in cars. I thought they'd be more skittish and we'd need to like drive further. And number two, I didn't expect to be so many of them.
Yeah. And what's neat is what Ali and I have noticed here in Namibia is a lot of really nice homes. As you can see kind of here, literally right along the road. So there's the main road, beautiful houses, and you can wake up
and then look at the
almost in their front yard and see all these flamingos. It's crazy.
Yes.
So we're gonna chill here with our flamingo friends for a bit, but we've got a lot more wildlife and wild stops to come, so let's go. Allie's dripped out in the latest Walvis Bay fashion. We are ready to go on a tour to see these guys, the seals, but in the water, and maybe also some whales. So we just drove about like 40 minutes from Walvis out to this point through a ton of sand just forever. Man,
it's freezing.
Yeah, it is cold. Hopefully it's worth it. Looking at us. Like a cat. Hey, no.
Oh my gosh, look at this. I have two seals in front of me, two seal passengers. Look at this. Okay. Yeah, they just jumped on, and I don't know if they're playing or arguing, but something's going on. Got a few more passengers. So far, it's already been so worth it. Like, honestly, we're pretty much where we started. And you don't have to move much. The waves are gonna move you and the seals are gonna be all around you. It's amazing. Sammy, what's your rate so far?
It's awesome. They're amazing. They're like sea dogs. Like, you can touch them, scratch. They like go alongside you. It's really cool. Quick pit stop here at our hotel just to show you, hey Allie, the kind of options you can expect here in Namibia. So obviously you can see this one's very spacious. Allie and I have been very impressed by the overall quality and the options available in Namibia. And the price. So this one's obviously probably the nicest one, or maybe the most modern and spacious. The other ones are kind of cool and rustic. And we're here about 10 minutes outside of Swakopmund. This was $135 per night, USD. Beautiful view of the ocean and balcony. Yeah, got our bedroom over there. But yeah, we know there's a lot of camping content for Namibia, which is great. But for those of you who are like us, not as much kind of outdoorsy, but more into the, I don't know, like more comfort, there's options here for you. Yeah, so that's kind of the gist here. Swakopmund. What an interesting city.
Yeah.
Really cool, for sure. Like a good city, really cool. It's similar in some ways to Hobarts, which is where we were, you know, kind of earlier in our road trip,
Yeah.
but much bigger, a lot more people.
Yeah, more developed. You can
Yeah.
see more shops, more restaurants than
Totally.
we did at Hobarts.
And what's really weird is it feels like being in a fever dream here in the
Yeah.
area, because you just have like hundreds of miles of desert, and then you have like this like strong wavy coastline, and then the
And-
German buildings. It's like,
Yes.
where am I? It feels like we're in a dream or
Yeah,
something. It's,
and to add to that, the whole day has been super hazy.
Yeah.
Like you can barely see too far off. It's so weird. Like it feels like this really cloudiness like right in front of you. So it adds to this like gloomy sort of feel.
yeah, so now we've traveled about 40 minutes north of Swakopmund to the Skeleton Coast,
Yes.
where hundreds of people have literally died
Yeah.
because the waves here, I actually don't even know why the Germans settled here. It makes no sense to me. Maybe because
Yeah.
there's nowhere else left in Africa because Europeans took the rest. So they're like, this is what was left.
Yeah.
Because it's so wavy that so many ships have shipwrecked, including animal carcasses,
Yeah.
show up on shore.
Yes.
So because of that, then it's named the Skeleton Coast.
And we specifically were here at the Zila shipwreck. There's a couple especially more known in Namibia,
Yeah.
but here this one is the easiest to visit and super close to the shore, so we really wanted to check it out.
Yeah, so we just kind of figured, and it's crazy. Same thing in Namibia. All of these iconic points of Namibia, there are so few people.
Yeah,
This is like
there's
not
nobody
known.
here.
Namibia has not been discovered on a worldwide scale yet, and it's definitely going to change.
Definitely.
More
We
than
can
any other
feel
country we've been, we're like, I know Namibia is going to blow up in terms of tourism
Yeah.
and growth as well. I think, you know, it has a great future ahead. Anyway, we're just going to enjoy the time here on the beach, watch the sunset and the birds on the shipwreck. So come join us.
So we thought we had a 4x4 car, at least that's what we reserved, even though we didn't try to use it before. But then we just tried to drive on the beach and now we're stuck, completely stuck. And Sumner's, we found some rocks and some flat things. We ran to get them. We're gonna try to put them behind.
Yeah.
Like
So hopefully so it
behind the-
catches
Yeah.
up.
But that one might be too pointy. Like
Yeah,
pointy
yeah,
up
yeah,
to
yeah.
it. Yeah, it needs
I
to be
know, I'm
flat.
kind of,
Yeah. So we're like trying.
yeah, man.
We're like completely buried. Look at this. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Hopefully we can make it out of here before it gets dark because the sun just set
Like we're not joking, like we're stuck.
and nobody's around.
Yeah, and there's literally nobody, like no one even on the road. Oh my gosh, man. It's like being in an apocalypse.
So the rocks did not work. It's pretty dark. Sumner went to try to find help on the road and it looks like he found somebody because there's a truck, I think, pulling closer to us. So hopefully it can help us push the car. What's your name? Celestinus, thank you so much. Hopefully you're gonna get us out of here.
Yeah, maybe we can try to the back, ne?
Yeah, the reverse. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
All right, guys, update. So yeah, I went on the road, called for a guy to help, and his name was Sebastian. It was amazing. And so I'm on the road with my phone, just waving my hand in the middle of the road, carefully, like knowing to get out of the way or whatever. But so Sebastian's driving this tractor trailer, sees me, and comes to a stop as soon as he can, kind of puts in reverse. I go up to him, like, hey, here's the situation. He comes like immediately, like, we didn't say anything like, oh, hey, we'll pay you anything. Obviously, we're just like, can you help us? He's like, what's the problem? Our car's stuck in the sand. Okay, I'll come. And he just came to, so he pulled in, shined his lights there. He got immediately like on his hands and knees, like started digging. Yeah, and we were digging with him to try to like put stones underneath the tires.
And it's dark. At least his truck like
now
gave enough light for that side of the car.
Well, now he's gone. He just left. basically what happened is we tried jacking up the car with our jack, but as I was jacking it up, it obviously just because the sand it tilted, so it would have snapped if I kept going. So I couldn't jack it up because we wanted jack to put the stones under the tires and then put back down to get up. So we couldn't do that. We already tried digging, putting stones under it, and it wasn't going anywhere. And finally, we were able to get service. Allie called a tow truck. Yeah. So we should be having a tow truck coming. So we said, hey, Sebastian, thanks so much. Like, we gave him everything we had, which is like, or almost not everything we had. Yeah. We gave him a good amount. Yeah. I think, you know, because we're really appreciative, and yeah, he was really nice. What a great guy. So thankful for him, even though we didn't get out. That was so kind of him to even stop. Is amazing. And he drove like a huge truck, so he couldn't even like help pull the car or anything, but he still helped. Yeah, he helped as much as he could, and he was definitely helpful. I think we got it as close as we could manually. So that's why, but really thankful too we got service, because I tried earlier. As I was running to the road, I was trying and couldn't get service. So it was like, yeah, so thankfully they're on their way. Hopefully. Yeah, and now stay tuned. Yeah, but a plus side is it is pitch black right now. Yes. And the stars are beautiful. You can almost see like nebulas in the sky and stuff. It's gorgeous, which we can't catch on camera, but. So there's always a silver lining. Yeah. All right, so Carl has just arrived and he is on the move, man. I don't know what he's doing. That's what we try to do. What is he doing? Okay. Okay, now this one. Yeah, you can just get in. You can put it in reverse for me. Yep. Yes. And then I'm just gonna pull you slowly. I think the rope is long enough, so I touch the hard surface. And then just steer it a little bit to the left, so it just goes with me onto onto the hard. Okay. Yes. Yep. Okay, there they go. Please, please, please. Yes! It moved! Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, why does it look so simple? Yeah, so we clearly didn't have four-wheel drive. A 4x4. But we're saved. Thank you, Carl. Okay, we survived. Barely. But man, what a day it was. Amazing time though, really, even with everything that happened. Yes. So thankful, and just a great day. And we both agreed our highlight of the day was definitely kayaking with seals. Yes. That was just so amazing to pet them jumping on the boats. Yes. Yeah, it was awesome. It was beautiful. It was just such an amazing experience, all of it. Oh my gosh, like I already want to do it again. Yeah, same. Yeah, but there's a lot of activities to do in Swakopmund, in the whole area. Oh yeah. Like we definitely had to like really cut it down and choose the best ones. And the weather might get in the way of certain activities as well. Like there's the Sandwich Harbor tours. There you can go like quad biking in the dunes. There's also skydiving. There's skydiving. There's like, there's just so much to do. It's just such an amazing area. I mean, it's known as the adventure capital of Namibia for a reason. So definitely you will not be bored. We loved our time in Swakopmund. Yeah, for sure. And now we're actually at Etosha National Park to give you a little taste of our final stop on our road trip through Namibia. So I hope you enjoyed this adventure, because we loved having you along with us. Be sure to check out our full Namibia playlist, which we'll be linking in the description section of this video. And as always, thanks so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you on many adventures to come. And until then, bye.